Hey, what's going on YouTube? My name is Matthew Connolly. I am a music video director in the New York City area, and oftentimes people ask me, how do I do my Instagram promotions? Either, for your feed or for your story. There's several ways to do this, and promoting your work through social media platforms such as Instagram and really making it, look different just from the average post really can separate you from the rest of the people that are trying to do, similar things, and it will really help you level up your game so you can deliver the best content for your clients and for yourself. Let's head into the computer and see how to do it. Alright, hey, what's up guys? So now we're on the computer. I'm currently using Adobe After Effects CC 2019. The first thing you're going to want to do is import your clips into the project window. So once you've done that, take the clip, make a new composition. You're going to have to rename the composition. So right click, go to composition settings, and let's rename this. So I'm going to do feed 1080 by 1080. And you're going to want to go over to the width and change that to 1080. So make it a 1:1 aspect ratio. And this is the default size for Instagram. Next, you're going to go over to your layers, and you're going to duplicate that layer, scale it down to about 57%. Now it's just a duplicated version. It looks kind of weird, right? But now you're going to go over to the effects and presets and look up Gaussian blur and apply that to the scaled up clip. Go over to the effects controls panel and do about 40% blurriness, and now it's actually starting to look pretty nice. Next you can do, type in new tutorial, or really whatever you want, whatever you're trying to, promote, and that can go right there. And it's a great way to make banners for your posts so people know exactly what the post is about. There's other variations you can do for this, so let's do one for Instagram stories, right? So you're going to go over your project window, take the same clip, make new composition, do the same thing, composition settings, let's rename this story. And this is going to be 1080 by 1920. So what you're going to have to do is change the width to 1080, because that's the default width. And you're going to change the height to give it to the nice vertical look for that Instagram stories has. So that's going to be 1920. Right? So you're going to do the same thing, duplicate that layer. You can scale up the one that's on the bottom to fill the entire frame. So it's going to probably be around 180%. Go over to the effects and presets, add blurriness right there, Gaussian blur 40%. And the same thing, let's just copy over that text, put it right in here. We can scale it up to fit the new dimensions, play with the aligner tool, and boom. Right? So now you have a nice Instagram story promotion. You can trim this down to about 15 seconds because that's as long as Instagram stories last for. Right? So now you have a 15-second version just to promote on our Instagram story. Another way you can actually do this is a little more vertical version of the 1080 by 1080. It's actually a 1080 by 1350, and it's a full frame post instead of the little crop version. Same thing. Take the clip, make new composition, go over here, right click, composition settings. Let's do feed. This is gonna be 1080 by 1350. Same thing, change the width, 1080, height, give it a nice vertical look for your post is 1350. Duplicate, scale it down 57%, scale this one up to fill the frame, go over to effects and presets, add Gaussian blur to the full layer, 40% blurriness, go back over here, copy that, put that in here, play with the position to fit, and it's the same thing, just 3 different variations. So that's pretty much it. This was pretty much just the basics of this technique. you can apply and do it to, you know, a whole bunch of different, you know, designs and stuff, but this is pretty much the structure behind the way that I do my Instagram story promotion. I hope you guys took something useful away from this video. This is one of my first tutorials, so, you know, I'm still learning, you know, how to talk to the camera and, you know, just be comfortable with it all. But I'd really appreciate it if you guys could leave any sort of feedback. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will be hopefully doing videos like this every week. So look forward to that. Thank you for watching, and have a great afternoon. Peace.